Hello, good day to you wherever you are. This is the first episode of Free Trade Idea on Blessed Dakala Finvest channel. We're all welcome here. Here I'll be sharing um, daily trade ideas from what I'm seeing on the market and how we can trade it for the whole day. So you are welcome. I hope this is going to help every one of us to maximize trading opportunities that come from whatever pair we are able to analyze. So this morning I'll be starting with this morning where I am from Nigeria. So I'll be starting with Euro USD and gold. So with time, based on your request, we'll be adding some other pairs to it. So let's start. So since we are intraday traders, it is unnecessary for us to start our analysis from monthly, but it is always good to have a monthly narrative and a weekly narrative. But as it is, since we are looking for daily trade opportunities on our chart, it is somehow advisable that we start from 4-hour downward, maybe goes to 1 minute, because if you are analyzing based on monthly, weekly, and daily, it takes a lot of time before your chart plays out. And we here personally want to start scalping the market for the day. And we have a lot of time on our with us that we can just quickly use and be going in and out of the market. So we have to reduce the time frame in which we'll be using to analyze our trade and be taking trade opportunity from. And there is market fractality that is always at play. Whatever is happening on monthly is happening on 4 hour, is happening on weekly. It is the same way that market plays out on each time frame. It just takes much time to play out than the other ones. So here we are on the Euro USD. So we start by analyzing it. We won't go far, but I'll be able to spot the today's trading opportunities that we'll be able to get from the market. So then your analysis depends only on the type of strategy that you use in analyzing the market. Personally, I use institutional structure and classical structure. I combine the two strategies to take my trades to analyze market with combined institutional and classical structure. Like name it institutional and classical structure trading. So I combine both structures to analyze my market and to take trades with them. And we all know what structure is. We have the combination of higher high, we have low, we have higher high, higher low, higher high, low, higher high. Now, this one break this low, but we eventually see that it create another low because this one did not have proper we have here. So this one is still low. And from what we see, the reaction we see from what this leg did here, because we have a pullback here, it is easier for us to simply think that we're going to have a shift here, like a structure shift, breaking this structure out. So we have another higher high, we have higher low, we have another higher high, then we have this low, break this low. So we have a lower low, we have lower high, another lower low. And from what we can see, we know that market has already changed gear to turn to bearish. Then we have the taking of liquidity of this place before market continue is bearishness. So we have another, this is lower high because it's lower than this level. Then we have This one did not break this level. So all these ones are internal structure of this last leg here. They are all internal structure until breaking this high, and to create a proper mitigation and give us a proper market structure shift that we have been waiting for then to create this low. It uses that leg, the proper mitigation of this last leg up here, to break all the testing below these lows here for the past days. And here we are in the market. So having this knowledge now, we can see that this is our last, we can count this one as our what? As our major, what is it called? We can count this level to be our main range, structure range. Combined with this last leg here, we can consider this one as the pull-up. If we check weekly pull-up, and this one is going to be our the pullback of this impulsive move that we have down here. So as it is, what do we have in the market currently? If we are going to check, we need to move closer to the market and see what is all this impulsive move on what is it called, on 4 hour. So the impulsive move that we have last, let's try and we've gotten the structures. Let's still highlight the structures that we have in the market. This is the last leg here that we can see. That's the origin of the move that broke all the structures down, and we notice that we now have a market structure shift from that angle. So we can easily say that market has changed here. Should break this structure, break that structure toward the downside, and we have another structure being broken here. So we have this structure being broken, and this is the leg that sponsors all the moves. So what we are trying to do is to get the structures that is at play in the market. So we have this price leg that takes out all this structure in the market. We have so many structures, so many lows that has been taken out. But let's concentrate on this leg for today, and let's see what happened. But before happened, the current level in which we have this low. This low needs to be studied, because we don't know, with the momentum that the market is taking down right now, we don't know, the low is likely to be taken out. It's likely to be taken out because we have a block down here that is standing out for us. So we might have a run into this block any moment. So from my own point of view, I can say that this low is not safe. It's not safe, and it might get traded. But as it is, we don't predict. It's better we just react to whatever market is doing. Yeah, these are the levels on our left side that we just need to pay our attention to. We need to pay attention to these levels, because we have this low, and the low is standing out, and market is reacting to the zone that we have within this low that the market is inside. So it is worthy of our study, and today is Monday as well. We might need to be patient with the way we take our trades and see and react for whatever market we will be doing today. So as it is now, we might need to I've run out of my time. Let's watch this level. Let's watch this level here. This level that we have for today. And we might need to do what is it called. Okay, let's continue with the analysis. These are the levels to watch out for on 4 hour. It is, we have that level down there that is worthy of watching. And we have some lows that has been taken out. We have this low in us. Let's just mark out the zone of interest we have in between these last price legs. Let's mark it out. After we've gotten the structure, then we need to determine the trend. And from determining the trend that we have here now, we have what is it called? We can clearly see, at least from the pullback we are having on 4 hour now, and see we are currently in a down trend. So what we actually need to do next is to mark out our zone of interest, maybe supply and demand levels that we have in between these legs that are up here, the ones that are yet to be mitigated. So you can see some levels. This is the level that is standing out, and we have some level of imbalance. There are so many imbalances in the market, but as a rule of thumb, you have to just watch out for the last, because into all these levels might take some time. So we might need to wait and see if watch out for some reactions that we can get in the markets. Thank you.